It is 1894. Fog hangs heavy on this cold, still San Francisco night. Madame Grace, a young woman of African descent, stands before the door of a dark, three-story, Victorian-styled house. The turban atop her head to the jeweled ankle draps above her feet speak of a spiritualist. Charles, her white manservant, is best described by his impeccably pressed black suit and polished shoes. Gathering his nerve, Charles offers Madame Grace a reassuring nod before knocking. Crisp footfalls advance until finally a pair of stiff locks reluctantly give way, and the large black door groans unsealed. Clutching a sizable candle, a mustached man in his 30s, Geoffrey inspects the two without a word and then nods stiffly. Charles grins and nods in return while peeking with interest into the dimly lit abode. Geoffrey escorts them through a dark hallway adorned with fine oil paintings and various trinkets. Such finery indeed, Charles exclaims with a London accent. Entering the parlor, he is abruptly taken aback. Great Scott! Bit toasty in here. He rushes to assist Madame Grace in removing her coat. The two are then settled by a young blonde woman wearing an elegant yellow dress emerging from the darkness. Emma, Geoffrey states within stern tone. She's always cold. Emma's response is biting. Which brings us to why you're here. Did Geoffrey mention it was a carbon monoxide leak from his own elegant heating system that killed every single tenant? Charles and Madame Grace glance about and give a pause. Worry not, Geoffrey calmly responded. Fixed it myself. Anything to save a penny, Emma fires back. And you really think a seance will fix our haunted reputations so anyone will actually want to live here again? Hanging the spiritualist's coat, Geoffrey returns an icy stare. Madame Grace steps forward, drawing a deep breath, her fluttering eyes rolled back into her head. The others show worry. Emma covers her mouth with a scarf. A trail of death ends here, Madame Grace declares in an odd accent. For weeks it has plagued this city and eluded me. I will bring to light its dark root. Everyone exhales and relaxes, letting out a breath. But those were killings, Geoffrey contends. Ours was an unfortunate accident. Emma interjects. You don't suspect well, as long as you don't see any trails of death in our near future. Madame Grace's expression drops subtly when Charles coughs and grows faint. Concern overtakes them as Geoffrey reaches for a window. No, Charles assures them. It's my... Let me get you some water, Emma asserts. With a tired smile, he tells her, please, I would not dream of it. He then bows to Madame Grace and tells her, pardon me, milady. Charles wanders towards the kitchen past a round table. Emma goes to its closest chair, but it is blocked by Madame Grace, who asserts herself there. The mildly confused couple sit with their backs to Charles. Emma turns to catch him, sending Grace a subtle nod, causing Emma to crack a smile. From a satchel, Madame Grace removes a pencil and some paper. Both hands on the table, she instructs, palms down. Close your eyes and focus on my every word. She holds the pencil above the paper's surface. I call on you, restless, wronged, and molested souls of this unholy place. Geoffrey takes exception. Emma peeks suspiciously and faintly shakes her head. You are no match for me, I decree, she continues. Come forth, dark spirits, speak. There is a low thud and a whoosh as a subtle distortion ripples through the room. Emma shrieks and shivers. What just happened? Geoffrey asks. Madame Grace appears disorientated. Her eyes squint open, glimpsing Charles's blurred form slipping in behind Jeffrey and Emma. Eyes shut, she orders. Focus. Swirling her pencil, she lowers it onto the paper. What do they say? Emma asks. Are they mad? Charles will translate, the spiritualist responds. With eyes open, Emma reveals Charles isn't here. The medium's eyes burst open and dart about. Her gaze shifts to the paper, dumbfounded, as she tells them yes, he is. The words, my lady, are scribbled onto the sheet. Jeffrey looks to the kitchen. God, poor fellow. Bewildered, Madame Grace begins scribbling onto a fresh sheet. It reads, come back, please. Her face goes cold. Charles isn't dead. We are. Gregory looks about and shouts, oh damn. Emma smacks him on the arm. See, you're a terrible handyman. This is what happens. Emma's attention then shifts to the contorted frame of a shadowy figure with reflecting eyes staggering in from the kitchen. Charles, she speaks weakly, realizing that it isn't him. She gasps and points blame at her husband. Jeffrey turns to Madame Grace. What now? He sharply asks, overwhelmed. She only shakes her head. Jeffrey returns a frown. Emma mutters to herself, is this real? This isn't real. From another room, a silhouette woman holding hands with a small child lurch forward. So, do your thing, medium, Jeffrey demands. It was an accident, Emma blurts. Jeffrey freezes. What? I closed the vent, she confesses. It was letting the heat out. I don't know how all this stuff works. I'm sorry, Miss Sakowski. The twisted form of an old woman hobbles closer. Jeffrey glares, dumbfounded. So you... I just wanted everyone to be warm, Emma shouts. You always leave it so cold. You are so stingy. Jeffrey looks at the encroaching ghosts. I am a bit frugal, but I am not a bad handyman. Emma snaps back. Then why are we all dead right now? Jeffrey holds his tongue. Surrounding them are many deranged human shapes with reflecting eyes emerging from the shadows. Jeffrey slams his hands on the table. Madame Grace. She remains seated, frozen in terror. Initially indecisive, Jeffrey then bursts to his feet and shields his wife from the many clutching hands extending from the darkness. Seized by the undead horde, Madame Grace screeches. An abrupt jolt snaps her back to the realm of the living, where Charles shakes her awake. Grace, hey! He shouted with a Brondux accent. Disorientated, she looks over to an open window, realizing that her arm is still in motion. She raises the pencil to her eyes. Disturbed, she drops it. Jesus, he blurts out, you scared the shit out of me. She looks to Jeffrey and Emma, slumped on the table. With a Bronx accent of her own, she asks, Charlie, shouldn't we... He cuts her off. You kidding? This is perfect. Carbon monoxide got him before we could. He twirls a large knife and stuffs it into their satchel. Nobody's gonna hang this one on us. Didn't that really happen, Charlie? What are you... He gives her a confusing kiss on the forehead. Hey, you almost died there, baby. God knows what that stuff does to your brain. No, Charlie, when I'm writing, I swear, I could actually sense. Come on, my lady, we still gotta clean this place out and scram. He pulls 2 sacks from their satchel and hands one to her, hooting and hollering with delight. He stuffs items into his sack while dancing out of the room. Slowly she stands, gazing upon the bodies, and then to the paper beside them as she steps away. Onto it, it's scribbled, "Oh God, don't leave us here." She looks back to the corpses at the table. With misgiving, she departs. Hey guys, thank you for listening to today's Creepypasta, and I hope you enjoyed. I do have a podcast called The Murder House Radio Show. Check it out. The link will be in the description below. It is a true crime podcast. But if you did like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Hit the bell notification when you subscribe and select all to get all notifications whenever I upload. I upload 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, at least one video a day. Now, all the long episodes and full series of creepypastas are on all the major podcasting platforms under the name deadly_zone_narrations. There will also be a link for those in the description. Also, go follow all the social media accounts. They are in the description below. I do have a subreddit called Deadly Narrations. The link will be in the description. Also in the description below are the sources to the creepypasta and the music used, so go check those out. Let me know what creepypasta you would like to hear next, or if you have your own creepypasta you'd like me to narrate, or if you have a creepypasta series you would like me to narrate. Send them to me on any of the social medias in the DMs, or to my email address, which is also in the description, or leave them in the comments below. Also, in the description below is the author's social medias if they have any listed. But that's it for today's creepypasta. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time in the Deadly Zone, stay deadly and stay spooky.